After the postcards, a turning point in the pairing house. The golden light of dusk spilled over the pairing house like a curtain closing on one chapter and opening another. The postcards from Italy had stirred something raw and real in each of them, like forgotten memories shaking off the dust. In the soft hum of the kitchen, conversations died down. Laughter faded. Everyone was retreating inward. Chan's unexpected move. As the stars blinked into the sky, Chan stood by the window, his fingers absently tracing the edge of his postcard. Han's words echoed in his mind. "There's still someone I want to get to know." He hadn't asked if that someone was him, but he needed to know. Later that evening, he found her under the string lights in the garden. Her silhouette was still serene-like she was waiting. "Han," he called softly. She turned, her expression unreadable. "Can we talk?" he asked, heart-thudding. Han nodded. The air between them crackled not with awkwardness, but anticipation. "I think we missed each other," he said, voice low. "But maybe we don't have to anymore." She smiled, something tender flickering in her eyes. "Then don't miss this moment." The dinner triangle. In the dining room, the table was set for 3, but it felt like a stage. Sua had made her choice, Jim and Shenyang. As the meal unfolded, tension simmered beneath every polite word. Jim tried to focus, but the weight of his postcard and the mystery behind its author lingered on his face like a shadow. His usual warmth was distant, replaced by quiet introspection. Shenyang, observant and composed, watched him closely. At one point, he raised his glass and said, "To chances we didn't expect, and ones we might regret not taking." Sua gave a faint laugh, but her eyes revealed more. She wasn't looking for flattery, she was searching for truth. After the dishes were cleared, she finally said, "I wanted to see where my heart would go when I stopped overthinking. Thank you both for helping me get closer to that." Echoes of the past. Elsewhere in the house, Jiwon wandered the hallway alone, Chunghwan's words ringing in her ears. "It feels kind of sad." The honesty of their conversation had left her both comforted and exposed. She paused at the window, her postcard still folded in her pocket. Was it too late, or just the beginning? Chunghwan, meanwhile, sat on the stairs, staring out into the night. He wasn't sure if he'd found closure or a deeper question, but for the first time, he wasn't afraid to feel it all. Jim's quiet storm. Later, Jim sat outside alone, the night air cool on his skin. He unfolded his postcard once more, as if the answer might change. The message was beautiful, but it only confused him more. Who wrote it? And why did it hit so hard? He whispered to himself, "Why does this feel like goodbye?" A final twist, one last choice. The next morning, a new envelope appeared in the common area. It was sealed with red wax and handwritten in bold script. "You've received your letters. Now it's your turn to write the ending. One final date, one final choice. Ask wisely, choose honestly." The air in the house shifted. This wasn't just a game anymore. Hearts were on the line. Whispers floated through the halls. Who would invite whom? Would past confessions survive one last test or collapse under truth? As each participant stood on the edge of decision, one thing was certain. The final chapter wasn't going to be written quietly. It would come with clarity, heartbreak, and maybe just maybe something real.